Welcome back to The Beat. I'm your host, Sean, talking about nursing school. Let's talk about study tips. Studying, once again, everybody's different. Everybody learns differently. Everybody learns at a different pace, but we all have to acquire the same knowledge and the same skill at the end of the day. So your job is to figure out what kind of learner you are. Are you someone that has the discipline to do something every night, regardless of your schedule? Are you someone that likes to do it in marathon chunks that you can study for hours on hours and actually absorb the information? Or are you someone that has to take it in small itty-bitty pieces, 15-minute increments? What kind of an attention span do you have, not only for subject matter that you enjoy, but subject matter that bores you? Do you study alone, or do you like studying in groups? And if you study in groups, do you like studying with just a partner, or how about an entire class full of people to study? Are you a visual learner? Do you like to draw things? Put them out into a scheme, arrows, boxes, stars, asterisks, or are you just, I'm going to take a note and I'm going to repeat it in my head over and over again? Are you good at memorizing, or does it take you a couple tries and a couple different sittings to actually absorb information? The cold hard truth of nursing school is you will do a lot of memorizing. I'll say that again. You will do a lot of memorizing. Can't even say the word. A lot of the memorization, you will find that it becomes second nature because you keep using it over and over and over again. A lot of the information that you memorize is going to be important to you when you get out there and you start working in the units. And a lot of the information you memorize, you're going to forget the minute you take the test. But needless, you're going to memorize a lot. So how good are you at memorizing? How well do you memorize, and how do you memorize? The internet is just saturated with resources. Everything from using Twitter, Facebook, Google+, or any other social network you can find to talk with other nurses. There's other websites that have forums for nurses, and then you have unlimited number of resources when it just comes to web pages for study material and studies, tips and tricks, and examples of care plans and how to memorize this, and a quick way to remember ABG values, and quick ways to remember all the normal values of labs. So you got to use them all. You want to stack your arsenal with as many different resources that you can find. There is value in every single scenario. The difference is that you need to figure out what works best for you. There's no wrong answer, but be willing to try all of the above and see which works best for you. A lot of people think that working in groups to study actually is distracting and you'll do too much socializing and too much chatter, but you'll be surprised at what studying with others will do for you when it comes to memorization techniques and quite honestly the humor that you end up having on some of the things that you have to study and remember. Some of my fondest and most entertaining memories are when I was in my study groups. So use it and abuse it, and use it to your advantage.